We gather here today on the 2nd of May 2026 as part of the Global Cannabis March, standing in solidarity with millions across more than 80 countries worldwide. Let today be a celebration of resilience, a platform for education and a call to action. Together we are stronger, together we are unstoppable.
Has the sky fallen in without limiting our amounts of dagga we're allowed to consume and carry? Or has our community shown resilience, building livelihoods in this country that so desperately needs it? We have the corporate and colonial capture unfolding before our eyes, while lobbyists push for dagga donpasses and forcing us to lie to get high. Good people are breaking bad laws. Stop overcomplicating this. The trade is already happening and you can't put a genie back in the bottle. We need fair, evidence-based regulations and fair access for everyone. The time for grey area is over. We are here. We are legitimate and we're not going anywhere.
Johannesburg stands not as a city, but as a signal. From the streets of Soweto to the townships across this country, something powerful is happening. Voices that have been ignored, marginalized and criminalized for generations are no longer asking for permission. They're taking their place at the table. They do not speak for a small group. They speak for the majority of this country. They speak for millions. They speak for 55 million black South Africans whose relationship with this plant has never been theoretical. This industry will not be built without the people who carried it through prohibition. You've taken something that was criminalized and begun turning it into something incredible and credible. And that is what today's message is. It's simple, but not negotiable. Leave nobody behind.
I stand before you as a daughter of this soil, as a student of African knowledge, as a mother to future generations, and a servant of our community. For too long, cannabis has been framed through a Western lens. We must return to what has always sustained us, indigenous knowledge systems and our old ways of living. They are living systems of intelligence. They teach us how to work with the land, not against it. How to heal, not just to treat symptoms. How to build community-based economies, and worse, how to exist in balance within our communities. Reviving indigenous knowledge systems is not about going backwards. It is about moving forward correctly.
They're starting to slowly take us more seriously. Just keep pushing. We've got to keep pushing the system, all right? And each and every club that's paying tax and doing the right thing, keep doing the ethical and right thing. You'll come right, and government will support us, all right?
I'm very overwhelmed. The community really showed up, Showed up, the government showed up, everybody showed up, the sponsors showed up. Very overwhelming and very high. Yeah.
Thing is with me, I've been this is the third time coming here, so for me it's always a proper experience, you understand? So yeah, so I always have fun, but then the most important thing is the culture for the love of weed, you understand? Yeah, as long as we're pushing that togetherness, yeah, so I just love the fact that we can be able to all come here, all races, just enjoy the same thing. So yeah.
Yo, greetings. In the name of the Most High, the most gracious, the most merciful, Jah Rastafari. Yo, was a very beautiful march, I just hope that whatever that we are marching for and always fighting for, it will come to an end and come to we reach Uhuru, you see. So because we can't always fight, but we don't see our fight. Where is it getting to, because we have to get results, So we're just here as artists as well. I'm here with Black Youth. I'm Lion King, to bless up with music and yo Black, you want to say something? You want to say something? Come to the people then. Yeah.
Royal greetings. Yeah man, it's Black Youth, the Summer 29 award winner for Best Reggae Album. I must say that we need more of these peaceful march, alright? Yeah man, I had myself a nice performance. I've seen some of my companions, my people from a long time ago. So this is something that is so unifying and it's relieving. And I give thanks, more life.
I had an awesome time, thank you very much, at the Cannabis March. I was amazed to see the turnout, the different types of people from all over the cannabis community were there, and the good behavior. Everybody was in a good mood, singing, dancing. I think it was a brilliant representation of the cannabis culture. Yeah.
My name is Dan. I've been around the March since 2020, even before, I guess. So I've been around for a while. I faff around in this industry, so I'm very interested in how everything rolls out. It's a very evolving market that is going to grow exponentially as soon as we see some sort of regulation. Some people want that, some people don't. We're going to have to see, obviously, there's going to have to be some inclusion because that is essentially we're the custodians of the plant anyway. So we have to figure out between us and government how to sort that out, how to get to a space where we can pull these guys into legal frameworks. Those markets are just going to grow and formalize and now become something else as to what it is that we thought we got when we wanted legalization. What it is we get might not be the horse that we saddled, but it's still a long fight. We'll see how things go.
Good afternoon. This is my first time, so I'm a virgin to this. It's an awesome experience, lovely people, and we're all having a lot of fun here. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Blessed I and I. More fire, one love, one spirit, the Holy Spirit. I have never been able to join the previous marches, so I'm blessed to be here today. It was an awesome experience, from all the handouts to the people we meet, the networking and standing for the cause to free our medicine and our spiritual plant. I give thanks and praise to the Most High, Lion of Judah, Yeshua HaMashiach.
My name is Etienne and I'm from Sasolburg, and we come here with a whole bunch of people here to join the march. It was absolutely amazing. I want to say thank you to all the sponsors. It was an absolute awesome march to stand up for this plant that we respect so much and we love. One love, from all the way from Sasolburg, Potato Hut. We love you guys. For this plant, we stand up for our rights. Absolutely.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Shamila Kaji. I'm also an ex-member of the Cannabis Development Council of South Africa. I'm also a human rights activist, and I'm a cannabis activist and a GBV activist. And I want to say that from the very first march that I attended regarding the Global Cannabis March, the march has definitely grown. The numbers have become so much more. It means that people are starting to take this community a lot more seriously than when we first rolled out or became legalized. But there's something that people often forget to mention, and I want to mention it today. I don't think people understand the history and the fight behind the cannabis plant. While it has 50,000 medicinal benefits, I want to say a special thank you to the Dacha couple and to Ras Gareth Prince, because those are the people who fought for many, many, many years for the freedom of the plant. And our late Jules, may his soul rest in peace, is also not with us any longer, but will always be respected in this community, because those are the people that gave us this opportunity and this platform to take to the streets, to have SAPs accompany us, and just to show people that we are serious about freeing this plant completely, because government knows nothing about cannabis. You cannot ask a bunch of idiots to regulate a plant they have never studied or been encountered. So, from Shamila Kaji, Masakant is my clothing brand. I want to say this is a damn diverse community. It's one of the best communities I've come across because it's got different creeds, backgrounds, cultures, and it's a racial, diverse space. Everybody comes together and we are fighting for one common cause, and that's to free our ganja plant.
Yes, greetings. My name is Al, representing the South African Indigenous Daga Consortium, also best known in the industry as Dagasan. What I like about the march today, it really showed the diversity. The only negative thing for me, they didn't discuss industry. This was more words push dealing. And the discussions need to be shifted away from dealing and more to industrialization. So I think we still have a lot to discuss in terms of legalization.
My name is Rastumi. I'm a member of the South African Rastafari community, the National Council of Rastafari, and I'm also the founder and the organizer of Rastafari Cannabis Network of South Africa, and I'm also the the owner and the president of King's Miracle Cure. So I had a good conversation with my brothers here about the legal status of cannabis in the country, and how there's so many of the stores everywhere, but there's still a need for upping, I would say, the game in terms of compliance and meeting.
Not working in silos and rather work together as a unity. Because we have all these different structures. We have your dispensaries, your 21Cs, we have your social clubs, your Dagas Pazas. Yes. Now, everyone, if I'm now...
And
cultivators, you see. So we need to... Yeah, exactly.
So all these people, we need to work in unison. Because if we work in unity, we will be able to achieve our goal by helping, I would say, our government to get to the point much more quicker, I would say.
GPS navigate the direction. Uber driver, save the location. GPS navigate the direction. Black youth, if you don't know the black youth, let's have a sun in the area, red gold and green in the area. Chip for juice in the blender. You know this is Rasta man now will have oh, listen, you don't wanna be the Rasta man, still never go low. He love the nation, danger, yes.
By the time that I'm done swinging, you'll be underground like a zama. Don't fuck around, cause you're bound to find out. The power of thought is not another sucker. Fuck around and find out. If you talking tough, then fuck around and find out. When I call my bluff, then fuck around and find out. If you keep it up, I'll make you lie down. Whatever's in your pocket's mine now. So fuck around and find out. If you talking tough, then fuck around and find out. When I call my bluff, then fuck around and find out. If you keep it up, I'll make you lie down. Whatever's in your pocket's mine now. So fuck around and find out.
Time, chop. Say sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. This is how it goes.
If we scroll forward, then that's
life up and down, man, it goes in cycles. Whenever we sound the tactic, it's great time, bless, actually, Johannesburg, Jozi Street. You know, come around, try to get a taxi. Don't be that lazy, so that guy in the man's like crazy on the mic. Don't let me get angry, I let this baby try to test me sexually. You can take it back to school, it's the man that no one learning. Cross regularity on the side from where you can come. I will rap till I'm out of saliva, never to see the fiber. Not even try that, bring the rock, we scoring, you're boring, that shit to do with story. Actually, I'm just here now clocking your boring story. Yo man, you're not even my homie, I know this. Could be belonging in a lonely street in downtown Johannesburg, Jozi. More than nothing was in the part, man.
Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. This is how we live, eh? You see, and it goes on and on.